Hello Virgo, welcome in. Welcome back to my channel. I'm sending you so much love out for 2025. So much love. 2025 is going to be an amazing year. We all have to believe that. It has to be. It is going to be an amazing year. So I'm sending you so much love for 2025 and I'm welcoming you back into my channel. If you're returning, thank you for being here. If you're not a subscriber yet, consider doing that. I've got some different things lined up for this year and I want to just welcome you in, and if you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up at the end of the video. So now what I'm doing this year is I am starting off with the card of the year, and I'm going to be using this Gilded Tarot Royale as the card of the year, and I will carry that energy into every single reading I do. So I'll put your card of the year here in every month that I read for you. Then I'm going to give you a January message, and the January message will entail a crystal card, which is from Colette Baron Reid here. It will be a chakra card, which is over here. You'll have a chakra card for yourself. And you'll have a cosmic astrology oracle that's coming through here. So this is lovely energy coming in for you for January to give you a way forward of how you can marry up whatever spirit gives you for the card of the year. And then you've got this little deck here called Once Upon a Time. And it's such a cute little deck. I love the rock pool ones. They really are just a little niggle and perfect. Every single reading that's come through has been perfect to add into the energy of it. So I'll draw you one of those at the end. But also just to tell you that I've got a surprise at the end. It's a question I want to ask yourself, or you ask yourself, and I've got a chart with the pendulum, and it's either yes, no, or maybe. So at the end, you either pause the video or you wait, and then I'll give you your answer will come through the pendulum, which is exclusive yours. So let's see what your card of the year is, Virgo. I hope you're doing fantastically. Right, Virgo, let's see what your card of the year is. What is the energy for Virgo for 2025, please? I'm actually going to do this. I haven't actually shuffled this like this way the whole time, but I feel like I need to do this. I'm not a very good shuffler, I just want to tell you. It's not my forte. But let me just quickly try here. Let's try shuffle the cards. I know I'm taking a long time, but I have to get this right. All right. There we go. It's nicely shuffled. Let's do some overhand. Right, Virgo, what is your energy for 2025, please? What is your card of the year? Alrighty, let's see what it is. And it is the Nine of Swords. Okay, that's not a very nice card for you for the year. We've got cat's hair everywhere. But there is a way around this. Now, Virgo, you might be feeling that this year for you is quite mentally challenging. Okay? It's quite mentally challenging. But you must remember that your thoughts can change. Those swords are not penetrating her. Look at her. She's sitting in her bed, and those are just thoughts. They're actually not dangerous to her at all. So how are you going to navigate your thoughts this year? This is a very, very important message for you. And this is how you need to process your year. You've got this lady in red standing above you. So she's an illusion. So whatever is happening around you might not be as real as it is tangibly. It might be something that you are really, really emphasizing in your mind, which is not that threatening to you in your life. So you have to discern that for yourself. And you see there's an owl coming in the window there. And that is the wisdom of that. That is the wisdom of how you are closing yourself off to life. And that is your energy for the year. You're going to have to navigate for yourself how you... Is your year going to be a nightmare, or is your year going to be something uplifting? Are you going to, because now it's also a 9-year numerology this year at that 2025. It adds up to 9, and it's telling you what you need to end to not really make your life a nightmare. It's quite a heavy energy for you, Virgo. I do understand that. So let us see what your crystal card is for January. So as I said, I'm going to be using this energy all the way through and helping you and holding your hand all the way through 2025 to see how we can work around this, because we can work around this. Just keep coming back every month to see how Spirit gives you messages. And now we've got the Crystal Spirits Oracle. What does Virgo need to hear for January? What crystal spirit will help Virgo this January, please? What crystal spirit will help Virgo this January, please? As I said, I'm not a very good shuffler. What crystal spirit will help Virgo this January? Right, so we put that intention into that shuffle. Let's see what you got, Virgo. You got smithstonite. Okay, so smithstonite is a green stone, it seems. I'm not familiar with this stone, but what I like about this is there's half raw, half polished, if you want to call it that. It's card number 51. And 5 and 1 add up to 6, which is about harmony. Okay, let us see what your card says for you. Smithsonite, card number 51. Let's have a look, Virgo. This is your January card, remember? This is your January crystal. So it says rebirth from chaos, evolution, stress reliefs. This is stress on a card. Emotional boost, clearing of obstacles for growth. So it's giving you the advice that if you take this stone's energy from here, your rocky road that you feel that is rocky can process into a healing, because green is healing light, remember, it's your heart chakra. The journey can be confusing and unsettling and cause you to want to beat away, like run away hastily, it says here. It says that you need to be moving forward and creating something new. If you feel you're unsteady and even going in the backwards at times, it's because you've been asked to look at the past and lessons learned so that your next steps can be sure and steady. So this card that you've got here is saying to you for the year, what is it that you're repeating? What is it that you can change this year? The ground is firm beneath you. The wind is at your back. And the conscious universe is beside you. So there is no need to look for what you need to have safer ground. So that is interesting. That is so interesting, Virgo. It's saying that don't go look for safer ground. The safer ground is with you. You just need to change your landscape, your way that you think, the way that you trust spirit, the way that you breathe, the way that you resolve things. And you will find it daunting if you don't face this now. So it's saying that every creature on earth experiences growth spurts. And you could be in that space now where you are thinking that you need to just go. So these ups and downs. So the right now in January, it's saying that you are going to be more comfortable if you are in that natural flow of knowing that you have prosperity within. So this nightmare card that you've got here, it is definitely a mindset. So you either invest and plant seeds and nourish in yourself and harvest them later on, or you let those seeds just fizzle away. And this smithsonite energy is saying to you that have faith in your cycle, because the wheel always turns. It's not always going to feel like that. So this is what you've got to work on this year, is that Spirit will give you the space to breathe. Spirit will give you incredibly useful and calming methods that you need to take on instead of being in the state of anxiety all the time. So this smithsonite says it comes in different colors, but green is the emotional body, and it's there for you to use a meditation to bring peace and allow you to disconnect from different perceptions that you actually think that you're in, and you get a different perspective in life. Isn't that interesting? So just by one crystal card, it's saying that your life can be different if you allow a different perspective and you have different perceptions. That's exactly what I actually felt when the card came through. So that's your January energy. So let's see what your tarot cards say for January. So Virgo, what is Virgo's advice for January, please? What is Virgo's advice for January? Virgo, January. Virgo, January. Let's see what comes through for you, Virgo. Actually, I'll take that one as well. All right, so you've got, wow, 8 of Wands. And you've got the 5 of Cups. Okay, I understand that totally. So it's 8 of Wands is saying it's happening. Whatever your life is happening, you know, you've got a choice here. You can either sit in that anxiety and go, okay, you know what, I'll wait another year or two before I'd be happy. You are in a situation that is not making you happy, but you've got to find a way to be happy in it until you can change it. And this 5 of Cups is saying to you that that's exactly what it's saying. It's saying that there's the situation that you're in, this very emotionally draining. You can see the cups have fallen over. Look at his face. He's in despair. He's feeling, you can see the energy of this card. He's not happy. He's not happy. And it's everything that he expected life to be is just poured over. But look, he hasn't turned around to see the positive, and that life is happening anyway. You either jump on the bandwagon or you sit there in your disappointment and stagnancy and not flow. And you can see behind them are trees that are bearing fruit. There are full cups there. So your message is very clear for January, Virgo, that life is happening anyway. You can't stop it. There are the Eight of Wands. It's the energy of life. It's going. So are you going to be disappointed in it, or are you going to lift yourself up and find a way forward in this energy of what the cards are giving you? That one, I don't know if I should read it. Let's see what it says. Okay, that's holding on to stuff. Okay, that's exactly what this is as well. Is these two marry each other. So this is, are you holding on to stuff that is giving you the nightmares every single month? And you know, the Four of Pentacles can also be a prosperous card. You need to change that around. Whatever what your life is throwing at you tangibly, like in your everything that's real to you, can you not make that prosperous for yourself and make it work for yourself? There's your tray. There's your lot in life. Don't sit in the funk of the lot in life. Make it work for you. That's what I get from that card. Okay, Virgo, every month we will see to this. We will get through it. But January's message is very clear here. You have a choice. So let us see. There must be things in your life. This is what I get. There must be things in your life that you can put as a positive, to make positive for yourself. That's what I feel. Right, let's see what chakra can help you with this. What chakra can help Virgo, please? What chakra can help Virgo get through January, February, whatever the energy is coming in? What can help Virgo? What energy can help Virgo for January, please? Virgo, January. Okay, Virgo, let's see what your card is. And you've got the sacral chakra. Of course it is. You know, the sacral chakra is about your self-worth, your creativity, how you make it work for you. And it says, I avoid continually sacrificing my own happiness for others by rescuing and enabling them, as doing this might hinder personal growth for both of us. Oh my gosh. I mean, thank you, Spirit. I am a mentor, not a rescuer. Come on. You have to change your life around, because you are ruining your life by thinking that whatever your circumstances are not livable. You have to change it around so that you find a way to cope. I choose not to be a martyr. I am a mentor, not a rescuer. I do not assume that everyone wants my opinions and solutions in their challenges. And if I am in doubt, I will ask them. I take responsibility for my own happiness. Now that is going to be your mantra for the year, Virgo. Because there are things that you can do, short-term, long-term plans, and these things that you can do in every day of your life. Don't let one person ruin that for you. Wow, Virgo. I'm just sending you love, 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 because you're going to be fine. You're going to work this out for yourself. And you're a very strong sign. You're an earth sign. You can ground yourself. You can get yourself out of this head space here. Think with your heart for your life, not with your head. Yeah, okay. Right, what is the cosmos saying for you, Virgo? What is the cosmos saying for you? What is Virgo's message for January? How can they cope better in January with doing all of this? What is the message for January, please, for Virgo? Okay. Mars, fearless action. Now, Mars is in retrograde at the moment, and it's in retrograde in Cancer, which is about your family life, which is about challenges in your family life, because Mars is the planet of war. So it's saying fearless action. So I understand this, because it's saying that don't let whatever it is that's bugging you this year, it's very real to you, Virgo. It's a very real situation. But you have the choice to be in a different zone here, out of this disappointing zone. So let us see what the cosmic astrology says for you. It's card number 23, which adds up to 5, which is about change. 23. So it says, feel confident in who you are. Embrace your inner warrior. So whatever is making you feel anxious is not you. It's somebody else doing that to you. So be confident in who you are. Embrace your inner warrior. The situation requires you to be strong. Identify insecurities that are holding you back. So whatever makes you, so something outside of you is making you feel anxious. Okay. So identify what that is and don't let it hold you back, that insecurity of that. Move your body, channel your heated emotions into motivation. So obviously you are very disappointed in this situation that is happening in your life, Virgo, but it's saying channel your emotions into motivation. This is giving you that, this is giving you that, that's giving you that. Release any anger, find ways to get motivated, and follow your passions. Embrace your divine masculine. So in this space here, you cannot be in that vulnerable feminine energy. You need to be strong and be masculine. And it says that you need to ignite your fire, because you are the creator of your own life. And fear is a part of life that is necessary warning to your body, and it can actually make you sick if you hold on to things. So, you don't want your body to start taking strain because of your anxiety. You need to use your mind to get out of that, and use your heart. Don't use your mind for negativity. Okay. And it's mentioning, which way are you traveling? So this is also interesting, because this is a travel card as well. So it's saying, which way are you seeing the trajectory of your life? Are you seeing the trajectory? Are you sitting in your life and watching it all happen in front of you? Or are you going to go with the trajectory and make things happen for you? Because fears will hold you back. And it may not be obvious at first, but the more you reflect on it, the more you may become to see that fear has snuck in it into your life. And that is why it's causing you to hold on to things and to look at the despair rather than the gratitude of what's actually going right. You don't have to have all the answers right now, because it might feel a bit scary, this whole message for you. It really, really might be a little bit scary for you. But once you move away from being in this anxiety state, it'll feel lighter for you. And you've been given a lot of advice here, Virgo. So let's see what once and upon a time's message is for you. What is Virgo's January message, please? You've got a lot of stuff happening for you, Virgo, and it's going to get better. I know it. You're going to conquer this. You are going to conquer that. Virgo for January. Let's see what you got. You got the camel here on the outside. Very ornate, beautiful cover over him at the back. And it says, drought. Remember to save for a rainy day. Once upon a lifetime, there was drought. So you definitely feel like you're in a drought right now. And that is what is resonating here. So to save for a rainy day is the inner part of you. You know it's there. You've had it inside of you all the time. Bring that out. I'm actually going to draw another one of these. Virgo, let's give you another one of these. This is the first time I've done this in all my readings here. Virgo, January. You've got a golden pear there. And the golden pear says, once upon a time there was sweetness. Patience makes the fruit sweeter. So you've got to find your sweet fruit. And the only way you can do it is through the guidance of what's coming through for you. And we can do it every single month. So even don't be put off by this as your year card. There is a positive to this, because it is the end of a cycle and you will find a way to get through. I know you will, Virgo. All right. So let us, and just one more thing here, is that, this could be a job or people, or just try and focus on the happier things in your life. It's very hard to say that to a person who's feeling like this, but I know you can do this. Okay, Virgo, let's see what is coming up for you and your question. Just ask a question now. And let's see, for Virgo, please, angel, spirits, guides, what does Virgo need to hear? Okay, Virgo, that's mildly detrimental, so that's a no. So whatever you're deciding, that's definitely a no for you. Oh, wow, look at that. Your candle's just gone out as that ended. I think that's the end of your reading. I'll see you in February.